Amidst the machines and complexities of modern life, there's a colony somewhere that's been left in the Dark Ages. It's a ramshackle community filled with the absolute worst people society can offer. Everyone in this magic place is either some form of insane or is missing several parts of their body. Sometimes both. In charge of this wasteland is yours truly. Me. Hi, I'm Dan.
God, what's wrong with your face?
So, spoiler warning. If you saw the title, or you looked at the thumbnail, you probably know what's going on this episode. And we'll get to that, I promise. The very first thing that happened when I hit record was a boom rat self-tamed. Normally, I'd take the humane approach to removing this danger from my colony. You know, drag him out back and perforate him with bullets and arrows until he explodes away from everything I love and cherish. But this time, I didn't. I kept the little guy. Yeah, that was a mistake. We'll come back to that. Honestly, I was too busy trying to expand my graveyard to care about it. My courtyard is full of dead people, which normally wouldn't be a problem, but I need to get these people under the soil before my colony has even more breakdowns than they're already having. I'm already dealing with an artificial ice age. I don't need Castillo going berserk for the 9th time today. That's the rats thing, and I wouldn't want to take that from them. Also, Randy keeps sending me guests, and for some reason, they're never conscious. Randy Roofy Random is just flooding me with refugees who can't care for themselves. On the one hand, food is a precious resource, and I'm pretty much tossing it in the furnace whenever I feed these guys. On the other, I have no trade partners near me, and I need to make friends. I also need to make siegecraft on the off chance Randy sends anything scarier than a Scaria-infested rabbit after me. Living in the Dark Ages has definitely been an experience. Like a midlife circumcision or getting stuck in the dryer while your stepbrother's home. The addition of the freezer helps, but it doesn't really feel like it fits the spirit of the challenge. I'm not getting rid of it though, God no. I finally got around to making a writing station. Carrier Ravens let me contact other factions like the Orbital Relay does. I don't have any friends and no one wants to talk to me, but I'm not gonna let that get to me. I'm planning for the future, damn it. Besides, if Randy keeps throwing these people at me, I'll make a friend out of one of them. Eventually. Maybe. As I said earlier, friendship is magic. Friendship is the crust that keeps our socks stuck together under the mattress. And Randy, he sent me another friend. Why is your name Lumpy? Why are you naked? What happened to your leg? I have so many questions about you, you strange, fascinating individual. Come inside, I've got a nice brick floor you can lay on. Here, let me send Thomas on his merry way so you don't have to share. I'm sure he'll be fine. Oh hey, test subjects for the new artillery. Well, at least it startled the shit out of those two. Why can't my colonists be good at things? I try so hard, and I give them everything they want and more. Ah well, it's fine. I have some nice visitors, they can handle this for me. Wait, no, don't bring them in my house. Oh god, my colonists got involved. Jesus, what the hell happened up here? Also, do you see what I mean about the whole coma thing? Even the rabbits aren't safe. This one's completely shit-faced. I didn't even know that could happen. 38 hours. This thing's going to be blackout drunk for 38 hours. Fucking lightweight. Lumpy's decided to join our lovely organization. I dug a hole in the wall and put a bed in it for her. It's not comfy lodging, but it works. Kind of. Looks like a great place to sleep if you want lung rot. If you're worried she won't fit in with the chaotic nights, don't worry. She made sure to do her best impression of all the other fuckwits in my ranks. And since Ida was all sick and injured, she decided to make it everyone else's problem. What you got there, Ida? Oh, it's a corpse. You dug Bat back up. That's nice. He's only been dead a little over a month. I'm sure that's still fresh. Oh, yeah, go ahead. You can just put that there. That's fine. Great, you made Gray upset. Are you happy? That's 3 breakdowns in one day. Things are going great here. Who? Oh, one of the merchants from outside. Alright, bet. Later, mate. Enjoy the walk. It's only lethal levels of freezing out there. No take backsies. Walk your ass home, bitch. The minute you tell me I don't need to keep feeding your worthless body is the minute I cheer and wave goodbye. Don't you dare take that joy from me. I have a goddamn laundry list of problems I have to ignore every day, and I'm not adding you to it. Your well-being is like that rash I've got. I don't have time to care about it. So, after all the attacks from the Shrats and Roxes, I decided I needed to be a little more proactive about my base security. The Rox can't be attacked by a Shrat if they're dead, and if they can't be attacked by the Tree Man, then they can't go all Manhunter and ambush my base. Honestly, I think this is much better. Well, it was at least. I kinda absolutely fucked the execution of it. I mean, it still worked, but now my base is an absolute mess again. I think these creatures have done more harm to my colony than literally anything else. Nothing is as terrible as these goddamn things. Not even close. They're not even predators, and I've lost more to them than even the raiders. Oh look, more coma patients. Bring them in, let's go. These ones are prisoners, which means I don't have to give them an actual bedroom. I can just repurpose my hospital into a jail. There really isn't much of a difference between the two anyway. Oh, that's, I don't really have words for what that is. We'll just ignore that. Just ignore it. If I don't acknowledge it, maybe it will go away. The shuttle's here for the prisoners. Maybe if I ask nicely, they'll send some folks to help with the mechs. They won't. They're not gonna do that. I can beg, cry, plead, shid, fart. They won't do a goddamn thing to help me. But I can hope. I can hope real hard. Maybe if I make my throne room better, Randy will be nicer to me. You know what? I'll take it. That's much better than another wave of dire boars. Oh, you're gonna break one of my traps, aren't you? God fucking damn it. Okay, throne room's almost done. Just need a few more finishing touches and we'll be golden. Oh, but Randy. Randy, no, not like this. Randy, I've been so good to you. I bought your DLCs, you don't gotta do... Fine. As much as I would have liked to, I can't sit there and trade blows with their mortar. I just didn't have the firepower, and they would have leveled my base if I tried. My only recourse was to go all in, and this is where everything turned to shit. Shayla, Gray, and Minyotin died during the fight. Lumpy bled out, then Maria followed shortly after. Castillo died seconds later. Shelly, my husky, she didn't take the news too well. Remember that boom rat I adopted? Well, Ida died around this time too. I've never actually had a colony fall apart on me like this. This is a new one for me. I wanted to go rescue Shelly, but everyone was so wounded that Jerk collapsed on his way to help. Randy sent me another man in black, but Shelly already burned to death by the time he got to her. She also managed to take out my solar panels in the process. Enoria heard I'd fallen on some hard times, and they sent a party to try and cheer me up. I mean, it kinda worked. When the raid actually started, all 3 of my remaining colonists were in the middle of a psychosis. I had to sit and watch these raiders slowly rip my base apart. When Gabilbo wrapped up his little episode, he got into the world's slowest, saddest fistfight. The other raiders knocked him out, and then they just kinda scurried off. They didn't even take him, they just left him there. Literally, a day later, the Slicer group dropped in, and then they took out Gabilbo, and they kidnapped Coco. At this point, I decided it was over. The colony had fallen. It's a sad, bitter way to end a series, but at the end of the day, that's kind of what Rimworld is, isn't it? You don't always win. You can't always win. That's just not how it works. Rimworld's an experience. It's a story. You're the main character, but that doesn't mean you're the hero. Tragedies happen, miracles arrive, people are slain, and legends are made. In this case, the story of the Knights of Chaotica ended in fiery ruin and damnation. But hey, that's just how life goes on the Rim. But thank you all so much for watching. I had a lot of fun with this series, and I'm looking forward to whatever I do next. If you've been here since the first episode, be sure to let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll revisit this challenge another time, but for now, thank you all again. A huge shout out to my patrons for helping me make this content. I always appreciate it, even when it ends in an entire village burning to the ground. I'll see you all next time.